Green Hills Alumni, that home remains within us. The LSGHAA is a union of former students, strong in faith, committed to serve, and united as one in communion. Our mission is to identify, support, and create advocacies that reflect our core Lasallian values. We serve as the bridge to the Lasallian community in the Philippines and around the world. We are a community that shares best practices, striving to be a premier union that actively promotes faith, service, and communion. Reconnect, serve, lead. Join the LaSalle Green Hills Alumni Association today and become our lifetime member. Animo LaSalle. A home is more than just a place. It's a foundation. It's where our bonds were forged, our values were built, and where our futures truly began. For every LaSalle Green Hills alumni, that home remains within us. The LSGHAA is a union of former students, strong in faith, committed to serve, and united as one in communion. Our mission is to identify, support, and create advocacies that reflect our core Lasallian values. We serve as the bridge to the Lasallian community in the Philippines and around the world. We are a community that shares best practices, striving to be a premier union that actively promotes faith, service, and communion. Reconnect, serve, lead. Join the LaSalle Green Hills Alumni Association today and become our lifetime member. Animo LaSalle. A home is more than just a place. A home is more than just a place. It's a foundation. It's where our bonds were forged, our values were built, and where our futures truly began. For every LaSalle Green Hills alumni, that home remains within us. The LSGHAA is a union of former students, strong in faith, committed to serve, and united as one in communion. Our mission is to identify, support, and create advocacies that reflect our core Lasallian values. We serve as the bridge to the Lasallian community in the Philippines and around the world. We are a community that shares best practices, striving to be a premier union that actively promotes faith, service, and communion. Reconnect, serve, lead. Join the LaSalle Green Hills Alumni Association today and become our lifetime member. Animo LaSalle. A home is more than just a place.
And let's begin here for jump ball ng paglalaban ng Jimini Whole Pizza versus LaSalle XLP. My name is Rudy Hapos as tip-off begins. And year 26 ago, one LaSalle Alumni Basketball League returns for more action dito sa St. Benilde main court sa ating St. Benilde Gymnasium at LaSalle Green Hills. Of course, this game is presented, of course, to you by Smart Sports and co-presented by Puso Pilipinas as we are live on pusop.com, your game, your community, and our official YouTube channel. LaSalle on LaSalle Alumni Basketball League. There goes the first basket. Manggagaling dito sa Jimini Whole Pizza from Joshua Lawrence. A double-double machine. And you could see the height difference here. He just towers all over the floor. And this one, gonna be a big factor here for Jimini Whole Pizza. Pero that's not all, syempre. Ang isa sa mga leading scorers dito, Bafi Akot, 15.8 points per game, 7.8 rebounds per game. Meanwhile, LaSalle XLP, andyan yung mga guy ni Obmerga. I'm trying to find, but I think Obmerga is not there. So, ayun, si Munsayak pa. Isa rin sa mga players sa asahan dito ng Jimini Whole Pizza, 13.7 points per game. As top 3 scorers, Sab Obmerga, I'm not really seeing here on the Salle XLP. As currently, let's take a look here at their last 4 games of these two teams. Itong Jimini Whole Pizza as well undefeated beat Darwin 94-43 against the Green Hornets, 78-68, 74-35 against 6 Eyes, at 88-76 against 2018. Dominant scoring all around. Meanwhile, for your LaSalle XLP, last game nila, 74-79 loss against Activate 06, as they hope for this one that they get back on the right track, but it's gonna be a hard challenge for them against Jimini Whole Pizza. Of course, syempre may double-double machine in Joshua Lawrence, 12 points per game and 11.3 rebounds per game. Andito pa si Akot and Munsayak, two top scorers on that squad. So let's take a look and see and watch how this one will go. No good from LaSalle XLP's Lorenzo Tandi. 4-1 na in this one. And going inside. Shot. Wala dun para kay Dustin Dumana. Binigay kay Tandy. Tandy, left wing. And that is a deep shot from 3. No good. Rebound dito at sa with Bafi Akot. Bafi. Kay Akot ngayon ng bola. Akot. Binigay kay Munsayak. Left wing 3. Jumper, no good. Fighting for that rebound. At mapupunta dito sa kabila. Going down low. And there goes that Pinoy step. Missed rebound by Lawrence. At pasa ngayon dito. All the way through. And that ball lost. now pass. Oh, and there goes again another loose ball. Turned over. The Salle, rather Jimini whole pizza. With points from Lawrence and Munsayak. Let's see who else will get on the board here in this possession. It's Cebu. Pass here to Akot. And now it is with Munsayak going to the left. Munsayak going inside. Munsayak and one! Bonus free throw coming up here for Robert Munsayak. Complete, and we'll take a look if he can complete a 3-point play. Jimini whole pizza. Starting strong in this one. One and 7-1 now. After the 3-point play is completed by Munsayak. Down the inside. Ball here to Tandi. Tandi, nandito sa corner. Palm fakes. And looking to go under. Kicks it out. Left wing J. No good. Rebound by Lawrence. Ito naman. Pasa dito sa kanan. Titira ng tres. And missed. Fighting for that ball. And they get it. Right wing. Going for the shot inside. 2 shots coming up here for Joshua Lawrence. First, and that is missed. And the second shot without it done. Rebound at na-foul pa. 2 throws coming up. First free throw that's in. Munsayak aiming to shoot the second now. Then this will result, no? And Munsayak, split charity para kay Munsak doon. Tumira, Tandi and one! And players taking turns on the free throw line as Tandi will shoot the bonus free throw. Mali now. Papasok dito para sa LP. Salle LP here. Free throws coming up. Bring it down now, 8-5. Right wing J. And the jumper will not fall there for Pabintuan. Tandi. Binigay dito. And going down low. And that is off done para kay Martin Romero. Martin actually, top scorer here. Will be a huge factor. 16 and 15 for Martin Romero. And on the other side, Onofre. Onofre will pull up. And no good para kay Onofre. At lalabas ang bola. Substitution, second place. Dito na pababa. Off the key. And spin move. Inside the paint. That is short for Joshua Bo. Is that Joshua Boo or Bo? I think it's Bo. If we're going off Filipino pronunciations. Here's the top the key 3. Missed. And rebound there. Secured by Dumana. Ito si Dustin Dumana ngayon. Dustin At hinandoff niya. No good for Malinaw. Ito naman yun. Attacking, handoff. And bumitin sa ere. Another and one play. Bonus shot again. Coming up for Robert Munsayak. Munsayak now with 6 points. Substitutions taking place. Ito, pawasok si Dator for Salle XLP. Just Juanito Dator the third. And the bonus free throw, that's good for Munsayak. And off, rebound. Dadalhin mo ba dito? And going all the way, that's good. 4 minutes left. Shot. Jumper. Off. Wala pa rin. Munsayak. And that's good for Munsayak. Robert. 15-5 na at the moment as Robert Munsayak is approaching double digits. And ito rin si Buffy Akot still has not scored a single point so far. As here comes a whole new group coming in for your Jimini whole pizza. Now, trying to go all the way inside. Tandy, ball almost misplaced. That'll be turnover. Good intention, no? But naiwasan dun ni number 28 tong si Kern Lopez ang bola. De Castro. At tumira ng tres dun. Shot is off. Fighting for that rebound. Ito naman. And the dump pass to Tandy. Almost. 2 free throws coming up here next for Lorenzo Tandy. And Tandy gets the second free throw to drop. (15-7), 2 for 2 done on the last trip for Lorenzo Tandy on the other side now. On the corner. And nice pass! And fading back. And that falls beautifully in for John Daniel Cuevas. And tipped. And here comes the attack here from De Castro. De Castro all the way! And one for De Castro. Bonus free throw here for Sean De Castro. At mayroon tayong timeout dito. Currently 2 minutes and 19-7. Babalikan tayo right after the break. You're watching 36 EcoOil 1 Salle. Hindi, doon pa rin sa kabila. Yung buzzer. Akala ko may timeout. But bonus free throw here for Sean De Castro. At nakakaita talaga pag may dalawang court in the same venue. And the ball loose. Lopez. De Castro here with that one. Long 3. Ayan ang buzzer ulit sa kabila. No good there for De Castro. Parang nagaya ko si Diego. May pa-court update din. And here. Inside. Pass. And off. Trying to get that rebound. It's now here with De Castro. Sean. At babagalan dito Sean De Castro. Couldn't complete a 3-point play earlier. Gives it to the corner. And pump fakes. Pass to the corner too. And that rainbow jumper from Matthew Tan will not go. High looping shot. And steps back. Goes for 3. And it falls for Maui Onofre. They need all the points production that they can get now as Cruz. They're approaching double digit here. Itong Jimini whole pizza. Jimini going inside. Grabe. Basket is good there for Cruz. At long three ulit. No good. Inside. And gets past Cuevas. Basket there. Para kaya number 1 of course. Juanito Dator. Ito si Sean De Castro. Dinadalaw ba? Sean. Kern Lopez with that ball. Lopez. Kern going inside. Kern Lopez trying to lay it up. Off done. And here's a 3-on-1 fast break. Pero turnover by LaSalle XLP. Substitutions taking place. Going inside. And almost an end one. Bonus, rather 2 free throws now coming up. First off done from Cruz. Daniel. Now with the second shot here for Daniel Cruz. And 1 for 2. Talite. Papasok dito. Dustin. Dumana. Dustin. De Castro. Sean. De Castro steps back for 3. Couldn't make it fall. 1 second remaining. And that will do it. First quarter. Ends here 22-12. 10-point lead. Jimini Whole Pizza showing strong signs as we're about to head into your second quarter. Ito ang step back 3 though from the last highlight from LaSalle XLP. 22-12 at the moment. Babalik lang dito. Siyempre, ang 26 goal won LaSalle Alumni Basketball League. Back to the ball game now here as you're watching your action champion. So 26 ago, one LaSalle Alumni Basketball League, Jimini Whole Pizza 22, LaSalle XLP 12. Of course, this game is presented to you by Smart Sports and co-presented by Puso Pilipinas. Your game, your community, live at pusop.com and in your official YouTube channel ng One LaSalle Alumni Basketball League. Shot there from LaSalle XLP to begin. Mula kay Martin Romero. On the other side, Lawrence. And Lawrence being double teamed there. Nailang. Joshua Lawrence won't be able to get it. On the other side, turnover. Going all the way, and that is good. And looks like we'll have a timeout here for LaSalle XLP. Currently 22-14. We'll be right back after the break. Back to the game now here as 9 minutes didn't pass a single minute of didn't pass a single minute left. I mean, rather, didn't pass the single minute to the second quarter before a timeout from your Salle LP. 24-14 ngayon ang ating ball game. Tumira Dustin Dumana, and that's good for Dustin Dumana. Bola ngayon. Pass. Down low. Fouled. Again, 2 shots coming up. This has been a highly physical game, pero Jimini Whole Pizza has been able to generate these free throws since that first quarter. No, nagsimula kay Munsayak at tuloy-tuloy pa rin dito. First though, that is off. (25-16). Now the ball here with Bello. Bola nasa baba. And trying to get the layup off. Rebound once again. And inside to Joshua Lawrence. Good dime coming from Buffy Akot for Joshua Lawrence there. Despite Akot not able to start on his own offense, instead giving it to his teammates. Pero that time, nasa LP ang pumasok doon with that basket. 37-18. Akot. Top the key. There's that right hand side. 3 ball! At pasok doon para kay Dustin Dumana. Dumana with 5. Or rather, that's number 0. With Daniel Cruz. Daniel, 8 points. I was looking at the wrong number 0. As ito naman, Dustin Dumana now actually with the ball here. After Daniel Cruz able to get that 3. 8 points na dito para kay Daniel. Dustin stepping back. Short there for Dustin Dumana. Here is the attack. Has to throw it in court. Could not save that ball and keep it to their possession. Pero again, that 3, that is off. 30-18. Pasok all the way. At may foul doon. Shots coming up. First here. And hope everybody has a happy Mother's Day, especially to the mothers that are watching our live stream right now. Second free throw, that is good. Top the key now, on the logo. Ito ngayon, crossover, and try to get free of the defense. Look at that, pestering defense from Jimini Whole Pizza. Finds a open man on the 15-footer, Martin Romero. Getting that basket. Pero kitang-kita mo kung gaano kadikit dito ang guys ng Jimini Whole Pizza when it comes to defense. Now with Munsayak here. Ayan, the corner 3, Pamintuan. No good there for Pamintuan. Rebound by Joshua Lawrence. Easy post move inside. Lawrence, all he has to do is to get that rebound. Pound it down low. Another 2 points done. Romero. Kapasok loob. Pasa balik kay Martin. And against Lawrence. Oh! From behind. Nagulat din si Joshua Lawrence. As Lawrence won't be able to reject that one. The basket good for Oliver Bello. As we have ourselves here a buzzer. May timeout pala tayo dito. 32-22. We'll be right back for more action. Syempre dito lamang sa 26 EcoOil, one Salle Alumni Basketball League. And let's get right back here into your game. Salle XLP against Jimini Whole Pizza. As a timeout though was called here by your Jimini Whole Pizza, rather for your guys dito. Says Jimini Whole Pizza with Salle XLP gaining some traction. Ito, rebound nila. And the offensive rebound will become again 2 free throws. Has been the team of your LaSalle XLP versus Jiminy Whole Pizza down the paint. They just can't seem to stop fouling these guys. Kung hindi second chance points sila, it's gonna be a foul to +2 free throws. Yeah, dala dito kayong bababa. And trying to go inside. Nice pass! Yun nga lang, just a miss. That would have been 2 points for Juanito Dator. Cutting it down to a single-digit lead. And that's in there, 33-24. Bola. Now, trying to go inside. And off the backboard. Out. At wala rin doon. Will there be another chance? And that ball is being bounced around. Nandun naman yun sa kabila on the other side. That is way too strong for Bello. 4 minutes and 30 left. And, nakalusot dun sa ilalim. And looks like we'll have 2 free throws coming up next year para dito kay number 8 in Jiminy Whole Pizza. That's gonna be Joshua Bo. Down low now. First and off done. Ito naman yun si Dumana. Both free throws misses Dustin Dumana. Pass and the 15-footer. No good. Moreno. It's a back. Grabe! What a move from Martin Romero. Romero taking a drive. Goes for a bit of some sidestep action and Romero gets free of the defender. 33-26, Munsayak. Spin move, Munsayak! But grabe, Munsayak nakapag-respond naman doon with his own pizzazz layup. Going for a bit of a 360 spin. Pero on the other side, Dustin Dumana. Bit simple that time. Up close, taking that basket, aims and fires. And going to the baseline, Kern Lopez. And top the key, 3, De Castro, wala. Bola ngayon, spin, Dustin, fouled. So 2 shots coming up for Dustin Dumana. Pangalawa naman dito coming up. Now, Munsayak. Ball's loose. And they get the steal. It's Onofre. Maui. Onofre fouled done by De Castro. Second now coming up after the first. for 2. Split charity. Bola. And in a dribble, the kick out to De Castro. De Castro! Corner 3. After the Selects LP was pulling close. 6-point deficit. Nakabalik na dito. With a long range shot. From De Castro. At pasa loob doon. Nice pass. Para doon kay Martin Romero coming from Juanito Dator. 38-32. Going inside. And ball. Good to go. Joshua. Joshua Ball able to get it. Now the pass. Maui, rather the ball here now with Maui Onofre. And there goes that foul. A holding foul there on number 13. Para dun kay Sean De Castro. Shot, Benga! And there goes that long 3. The jumper falls right in. And it is a wonderful second quarter for Martin Romero. Pulling it much more closer than ever. 40-35, 5-point deficit. No Omerga, no problem. Martin Romero fills in for his role. Romero now on the left wing. Binigay kay Dustin Dumana. Dumana left wide open. No good for Dumana. Lawrence with the rebound. Munsayak. 3-on-2. As Munsayak pushes it inside. Isdon para kay Munsayak. And we have ourselves an attack here. Down low. Edwan. Good pass by Romero. Apunta dun kay number 10, Malinaw. And Carlo, unang puntos plus bonus free throw pa para Carlo Malinaw. But once again, Romero having himself a wonderful second quarter. Nakakanap ng mga butas on that defense. And off. Ball now. 42-35. And inside the paint. And that is in. Bonus shot coming up. Wait, ano naman say? 42-37 pala ang ating score. And here's one throw coming up for Munsayak. Once again, Munsayak just also having a wonderful first half here. Si Robert, ang ganda na sinimula dito. Lopez unable to get a rebound. But I talk about Robert Munsayak here. 17.7 for 9 in his shots. But a bit of some foul trouble. 3 fouls in his first half. So 2 left to, rather 1 left to give. Left side. Tumiran tres. Short. Off done. Lawrence ako na rebound. Lawrence, that will be his 9th rebound of the game. 17 seconds left on the clock. They'll take some time here. Joshua. Bo. Joshua headed inside. Bo. Fishes the foul. 2 shots coming up here for Bo. Saba dito. Second shot, and that is in. Fouled. And that foul there by Kern Lopez. 5 seconds remaining. Tandy. Dustin. Dumana. And one! Benga there from 3. Dumana has a chance to complete the 4-point play from Dustin Dumana. Bonus free throw, that's good for Dumana on the other side of the floor. They need to get this off, and the 3-ball will not count at the end here of the first half. Scoreline 45-41. Salle XLP drawing it close. 4-point lead after we saw Jimini Whole Pizza having the biggest lead of 12 in this first half. So wabalik lang tayo for more action. Syempre ang 26 EcoOil, One Salle Alumni Basketball League. At sisimula tayo again with a 3 to begin. 45-43. Actually, that's not a 3 but a long 2 to begin our third quarter. Nanonood po kayo ng 26 EcoOil, One Salle Alumni Basketball League presented by Smart Sports and co-presented by Puso Pilipinas as we are live both on pusop.com and on the official YouTube channel ng One Salle Alumni Basketball League. Currently 45-43. Let's take a look at your halftime statistics between these two teams. At sa pagkikita natin, no, between these two, it has been a close one in the second quarter. Napapalapit na dito lalo ang Salle XLP. They're now tied as Jimini Whole Pizza has a 46% field goal percentage here compared to Salle XLP, who had 35 field goal percentage in that first half. Pero yung problema in the second quarter, they suddenly locked in here, showed much better composure, and now scored 29 total points compared to their 12 sa first quarter. At nakahabol na dito sila with a scoreline of 47-45. So let's take a look if they will be able to continue their play. As Salle XLP showed much better rebounding with 29 rebounds compared to Jimini Whole Pizza with 28, as much as you would like to believe, pero it's still balanced all around here. Sadyang shot selection ng first quarter, rason kung bakit lumamang ang Jimini Whole Pizza, but the Salle XLP clawed themselves right back into this game, and now looking confident here, despite not having their main weapon being Sam Omerga. Walang problema sa nila dito as they are now currently just down by 3. Going inside the paint, Sandoval fires off, and there goes the basket. That is good. 27. Martin Romero. Romero has been that leading scorer. 15 points, 7 for 14, 30% in the field for Romero with 7 rebounds. And pass to Martin. Romero down low. Romero wants to get himself inside. No good that time for Martin. Foul? Substitutions coming in. It's gotta be Cruz. Wow, Joshua Lawrence getting a strong putback there. Defender stunned out of nowhere, blindsided with that basket. And whistle. They're trying to run here, but Jimini still up by 3. But a bit of back and forth here. Top the key. Ball inside. 2 free throws pa coming up here for ball. First shot for ball, and that is off. Let's see kung kaya nila, if they can live up here to the high scoring first half that we saw from these two teams. And shot from 3, off. Rebound here, Jimini Whole Pizza. And going straight off there, blocked. And there will be a holding foul, number 26 on Jimini. That will be on Luke Pamintuan. And off. And top the key, 3. Ito naman ngayon, tinatakbo baba ang bola. And going at it. And there goes that basket for Akot. Bafi Akot, a silent game. That's actually his first field goal. Pero yun si Moreno, or rather Romero, responding right back. Martin with 17 points here and 10 rebounds. A double-double in the third quarter. Well, ngayon, right wing. Trying to break through the crossover. And ball is loose. Nakuha rin nila. Cruz. Pass dito sa loob. Cruz. Tipped. Wow, now with Maui Onofre. Onofre may hawak. In and out dribble. Steps back. Onofre. Try to go for 3. Business again. And here is the attack. Pass. And blocked. Denied there by La Salle XLP. What a block from Carlo Malinao. Maui Onofre. Onofre here to Malinao. Malinao stopped in his tracks. And pretty hard if you're bumping against a wall. Here's the top the key 3 from Dustin Dumana. No good for Dumana. Less than 5 minutes to go. On the left wing. Screen, Lawrence. And goes to the right wing. Ball. Corner. Looks down. Shot. Benga! And the corner 3 there from John Daniel Cuevas. Cuevas blocked earlier by Malinao. Decides to space it out and gets a 3. Jimini Whole Pizza 55-49, 6-point advantage. Timeout called by your La Salle XLP. Balik lang tayo after the break. Back to the ball game now here. Romero. Ang may hawak ng bola, 18-footer. Romero gets a basket. That will be Romero. 19 points now for Martin in this one. Pasa ngayon dito kay Munsayak. Munsayak. Cuevas trying to go for the screen and shot is off. Rebound dito naman kay Dumana. Dumana. Pasa sa loob. Kern Lopez tried to get it. Goes out of bounds. So nandito ngayon. Inside, Romero. Hey, Romero with a fadeaway. Martin having such a consistent quarter here. 55-53. La Salle XLP draws closer. 4 straight points from Romero. Cruz. Sa loob. And set of a block. Meron dun sabi, that will be on number 10. As on Carlo Malinaw. Tama niya si Cruz. Cruz off. Dumana. Spin here. And off there, Kern Lopez. Dator. Juanito. And block. Kern Lopez saves it away. And now, the attack here. Good defense from Jimini Whole Pizza. Great sequence. We saw how they shut it off. Screen. Galing kay Cuevas. At sa loob si Bo. Wala doon para kay Bo. And fighting for that rebound. And inside Cuevas. 2 shots. Coming up next. Of course, we have your next game here coming up for your 26-year-old One LaSalle Alumni Basketball League. Ang paglalaban dito ng 6 Eyes versus your Maverick All-Stars. Only here, of course, at the One LaSalle Alumni Basketball League, presented by Smart Sports and brought to you by Puso Pilipinas. We're live on both pusop.com and on your YouTube channel. Of course, maraming salamat din sa ating mga league sponsors: Feel Great System, Frankie's New York Buffalo Wings, Jerry's Grill, Titan, Blue Fire LPG, Star Margarine, organized by Kings to Court PH, Sports Plus PH, in partnership with the LaSalle Green Hills Alumni Association. And by the way, kung di niyo pa po alam, ang 26-year-old One LaSalle Alumni Basketball League will have its Grand Championship Fellowship and Celebration Day on June 28, 2026. Mark that on your calendars, folks, from 9 a.m. onwards at the St. Benil Gymnasium dito sa LaSalle Green Hills. Food, fun, and a whole lot of action. World Championships to be decided and awarded on that day. Concessionaires and sponsors are welcomed to contact the One LaSalle Alumni Basketball League for more event information. Once again, on the line dito to shoot to sa Jimini Whole Pizza, si Boo. And in difference, so when we take a look at your free throw attempts, 28 free throw attempts for Jimini Whole Pizza kumpara dito sa LaSalle XLP with 11 free throws. They've been really really physical on the inside. Problem is, they are not able to capitalize, yung mga free throws nila. 9 for 28. That is an abysmal percentage of 32. And normally, pag sinasabi talaga nila, missing your free throws are a cardinal sin. Kasi that's the only time that you are defended. Rather, that's one of the 100% of the time, na hindi ka defended ng isang player sa harap mo. So now, 21 seconds here. So we do have a timeout naman dito as it is 56-53. Jimini Whole Pizza. 3-point lead, 2 minutes and 8. Babalik na tayo after the break. Back to the ball game here, 56-53. 2 minutes remaining in this quarter. At another point on 26 EcoOil, 1 LaSalle Alumni Basketball League. Here's a left side 3, no good for Jimini Whole Pizza on, of course, rather from Jimini Whole Pizza doon kay Cuevas. Ito naman sa kabila, fighting for that ball. Kern Lopez really getting into his hustle, but that time Lopez unable to get it. Kaina pa natin nakikita tong si Lopez diving for the ball, trying to save for the ball hawking kung sabihin natin. As here is Dumana being screened there by Malinao against Lopez. Lopez gets the turnover stolen away by Akot on the other side, and then see number 5 Robert Munsayak. 21 points now for Robert Munsayak. That number 5 has been taking advantage, but on the other side, 3-pointer from Martin Romero. Si Martin naman sasagot doon. Here's that long tray from Munsayak. Benga! Another one from yours truly, Robert Munsayak. And Munsayak now will have 22 points in this affair. And here's Romero. Martin. Yeah, there goes that fader jumper there. Good from Romero. Right wing. And interception. And oh, Lopez slips. Dumana. And that's a block from Munsayak. Good defense. Munsayak now on the attack. Munsayak, they're waiting for him. Munsayak coast to coast. 2 free throws back coming up for Robert Munsayak. 61-58, 24 seconds remaining. Pangalawa ngayon. And the second coming up. Left wing. Onopre. And Romero going inside. Martin just able to push out those in front of him. That will be it here of your third quarter, 63-60. A closely tight game. At meron pa tayong fourth quarter coming up, but here's an instant replay. Bam! Or rather, that's a Munsayak being left wide open for another 3. Babalik tayo for more action. Syempre dito lamang sa 26 EcoOil, 1 LaSalle Alumni Basketball League. Let's get right back here into the game. Fourth quarter, 63-60. As it is another tight one in this match between Jimini Whole Pizza and LaSalle XLP. 3 ball to begin. No good for Buffy. Akot. Buffy just struggling in this one right now. 3 points only, 1 for 6. Despite being one of the leading scorers here. 15.8 points per game para kay Buffy. Akot. Meanwhile, here on the other side, the shot there will not go. But my free throws done coming up for Maui and Nofre. LaSalle XLP has remained closely against this Jimmy Whole Pizza squad. Has not get a sniff of a lead in this one. Pero with 28 points from Romero here alongside 10 rebounds and no turnovers yet, 1 assist. Masasabi mo talaga na LaSalle XLP has been on a heater because of Romero, and without him this game may not be even closely. May not been close. At paano po dito si Obmerga, but again, wala nga si Obmerga, so Romero has stepped up big time. Cruz for 3, wala doon, Lawrence. And siya responsable doon para sa second chance. Akot there, missing, but Akot gets the third chance for them. Basket is good for Akot. Tumira, off doon. Five, 61. And inside, Romero Martin gets that basket. Ito naman ngayon, Boo, Lawrence, pass, going down low. Lawrence. And there goes Lawrence again. (68-63). And they're drawing a wedge on Jimini Whole Pizza. Onopre, Tumira. No good there. And there goes that basket. Inside the paint for Romero. It's been all him for the Salle XLP squad. Somebody has to step up here. Dustin Dumada, the second leading scorer with 11, but 4 for 12 in his shots. At pass dito sa loob. Going for the dump pass. And pinatawagan kay Maui. Onofre. And that's in for Maui. And going all the way inside. Block. Down low. Tandy trying to get it, but instead it will be intercepted by Akot. Akot has been much more better on the defensive end. It's not really the strongest on the offensive end. Hindi talaga siya nakakuha dito ng puntos. Akot almost got a steal though. And Moreno with a pump fake. Moreno nakakuha ng isa pang chance. Wala doon para kay Moreno. Here is Munsayak. Tip from behind. Onofre. Kuha ng bola na kay Tandy ngayon. Tandy. And the foul. 2 free throws coming up next. Currently 68-67 at request yun ng aking director si Eli. Vici. Sechi. Second free throw, that's good. Professor 68 na. As we are tied, the chance to make it a 1-point lead. Yes, it is. 67, now 69. Nice score there. 1-point lead. Six minutes left to go. Top the key. It's with Bo'o. And Bo'o. Pass to the corner. And pump fakes. De Castro. Blocked. De Castro dives for the ball. And we have a jump ball here. Mapupunta ang ball possession. It will go to And that ball goes up. Pasa dito sa baba. And one. Bonus free throw coming up here. Basket from Hansel Kanuday. At Kanuday, unang puntos niya doon. As he has been just a rebounder throughout this game. 7 rebounds. Let's talk about the rebounding here from Salle XLP. 47 total rebounds. Kumpara kanina with Jimini Ho Pizza with 45. Pero pag wala dito, no, si Lawrence, it's a hard time, no, for these Jimini Ho Pizza guys to get a rebound. As there goes that timeout. 68-72. 4-point lead na para sa Salle XLP. As for the most of this game, ngayon na sila nakakuha ng kalamangan. Balik lang tayo after the break. At balik tayo dito sa ating ball game. 68-72. Salle XLP. Munsayak going inside. Munsayak here binigay kay Cuevas. And Cuevas tumira ang tres. No good from Cuevas. Looking like Luka Doncic on that step back. As there goes Dustin Dumana. Bringing it down to Romero. Romero, that is the threat right now of this squad. The reason that they're in the lead, that is way off. But gets the offensive rebound once again. Second chance points completed. The basket coming here for Salle XLP. And there, everything is just going their way in this third quarter. Hansel Kanuday, nakuha ulit ng puntos. Bola. Left 3. No good. Dumana ngayon. Dustin. And going to the right, Romero. Pump fakes. Blocked by Lawrence. Lawrence with a rejection there. Akot, or rather Bo. Headed inside. Bo, pass here to the corner. De Castro, pump fakes. Naghihintay ng mga kakampi. Munsayak headed inside. Fades away. 2 shots coming up here for Munsayak. And of course, we have our next game here coming up next. Siyempre, ang paglalaban dito ng Maverick All-Stars and 6 Eyes. Only here, of course, in your Salle Alumni Basketball League. Presented to you by EcoOil, Puso Pilipinas, and Smart Sports. Of course, this is the 26th season ng Salle Alumni Basketball League. 26 years of this of action-packed basketball, brought to you by your Green Archers and of course your Lasallians of this committee. Syempre, we are live both on pusop.com, your game, your community, at syempre sa ating official YouTube channel, Salle Alumni Basketball League, and our league sponsors, Feel Great System by the Enlayos, both Steph and Ivan Enlayo, Frankie's New York Buffalo Wings, Jerry's Grill, Titan, Blue Fire LPG, Star Margarine, organized by Kings of the Court PH, Sports Plus PH, and in partnership with the LaSalle Green Hills Alumni Association. There goes that one. Again, Malinaw, pump fake, and the shot from 3. No good there for Tandi. And Bo up against Malinaw. Muntikan ba? But 2 shots are gonna come up next here. Ball here. Second shot there. That's good. And tipped from behind. De Castro completes the steal. Grabe, De Castro even jumping high to keep that ball in their hands. Ball falls right in. Maipabitin pa ng konti as Jimini Whole Pizza. It is just a 2-point lead. This game is again headed down to the wire, folks. And I thought last game was a great one. There goes that rebound. Yeah, dalawa ba. Ball game here. Bump. Pass by ball here to Akot. Shot. No good from Akot. Tandi ngayon. Tandi binigay. Nasa kanan. And headed down low. Here's that jumper. Miss from Dustin Dumana. Rebound. And here is Munsayak. And there goes that tipped. It was tipped away. Dumana. Pinasa. And one! Basket goes for Romero. Martin Romero. Take a bow. What a showing here. 34 points for Romero with 13 rebounds, 2 assists, and no turnovers whatsoever. Bonus free throw coming up here for Martin Romero. Just an absolute game to make himself at a 35-point output. Yes, it is. 35-point performance now for Romero and counting. And ball. Throws it here to Dumana. Dumana all the way. Layup is good for Dustin Dumana. Natin naman. Steal. Away. At nakuha rin dito. And there goes that foul. I'll be on number 11. Para dun kay Buffy Akot. 5 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals there for Buffy Akot, by the way. Really making an impact on the defensive end. And of course, as well as some parts of the offensive end, trying to find his teammates as he cannot find his own shot dito. 2 for 10, 5 points only for Buffy. Pero to si Maui Onofre, tumira 3, Maui Onofre. Everything is falling into place for your La Salle XLP. Biggest lead of the game for them at 10 now. Double-digit lead. I'm trying to go inside. Fades back. Off. At ito ngayon. It's a 2-on-3 fast break. Screen there. Off. Nofre. Heat check. No good for Maui Nofre that time. Wala doon para kay Maui Nofre. Dito naman sa kabila. No good as well. And they want to waste some time. Less than a minute remaining. Jimini Whole Pizza. Let's all remember, they had 45 points combined in the first half, and ever since then they are only able to score 27 in this second half. There goes that top the key 3 from Dustin Dumana. La Salle XLP looks to give Jimini Whole Pizza their first loss of the season, despite not having their best player in Sab Omerga. Shot clock now of 72 to 85. Mukhang that will be it. Whistles have been blown. Players exchanging handshakes on the center of the court. Final score 72-85. What a game for La Salle XLP to come back in the second half and grab themselves a dominant 13-point win. And that will be it. Final score natin dito para sa Jimini Whole Pizza against La Salle XLP, 72-85. 85 for your 26 EcoOil 1 Salle Alumni Basketball League. Don't leave as we have your next game coming up. 6 Eyes laban sa Maverick All-Stars. Ako po si Tony Hapos and we'll be right back after the game. After the break.